Reputation Reality 2018 was conducted during a very challenging time for the private sector here in Australia, and that's had implications for the public sector as well. Royal commissions, crises, major issues that have been ongoing for several years now have been affecting Australian public's trust in the private sector across a range of industries. It's also affecting public trust in government in terms of what it is doing to regulate and properly oversee these industries. We've had now for a number of years in Australia a soft touch regulatory environment, and that's expected to change over the coming years. The political environment here in Australia is pointing to major change in a number of key areas that will affect many of the sectors that have come under scrutiny in the past 2 to 3 years in particular. But the focus isn't only going to be on the private sector. The public will also be looking to government and its regulatory arms to ensure that industries within the private sector are acting appropriately. And now how that rolls out in terms of what industry does to reflect this new environment will be a major communications challenge. It looks to alter potentially the culture within organisations, internally and externally. It will require major stakeholder communication across a range of areas, and it will require campaigning to ensure that the public is aware and believes in these changes. This is work that will take a number of years, but it will be underpinned by government regulations that are requiring Australian business to operate to a higher standard. At Senate SHJ, we're interested in helping organisations in both the public and private sector navigate this new and changing environment. We're interested in helping them align their interests and communicate those interests both internally and externally. The success of our work, and that right across both public and private sectors in this new changing environment, we would hope to see that reflected in the next edition of Reputation Reality.